Well, yesterday we told you about an abandoned truck in the Carrollton area. Residents said it had become a dumping ground.
Quite an eyesore, and that's on top of a construction project that they've had to maneuver around for years just to get home. Well, today some progress was made.
Alyssa Curtis joining us now to tell us about this first step, but also why residents say they're still concerned, Alyssa.
That's right. We have some good news, but we also have some not so good news, unfortunately. An abandoned truck on Fern Street was cleared of trash today, a step that had residents very happy, but they were also told it would be towed, which it hasn't yet. This comes as they deal with torn up streets from unfinished construction projects. Friday afternoon, Nahum Leventhal happily watched sanitation show up on his street. After weeks of residents contacting the city to get rid of this trash-filled abandoned truck, progress was being made.
You probably can see I'm smiling a lot. I'm happy. I'm relieved. I'm kind of incredulous about it.
Leventhal says the truck has been there since mid-December. He and other residents have contacted the city multiple times. He says having the truck parked steps from his front door has been more than frustrating.
Annoying, distracting, dangerous. My house is blocked from the street and I don't know who's doing what. And then as it started filling with garbage and the wind blowing as it's doing now, and we had those storms, and I had trash on, their trash on my street.
Right after we spoke with Leventhal, he received a message from the Department of Public Works saying a tow truck was on its way to remove the vehicle. Leventhal and his neighbors were so excited, but aren't celebrating until they know the truck is actually gone.
If it's not, I see it as another target for dumping more garbage in it.
On top of the abandoned truck, residents are also waiting for the city's construction projects to be finished, which they say have been going on for years. Their frustration is shared with their city council representative, Joe Giarrusso, who says residents shouldn't have to jump through so many hoops to get issues like these resolved.
When you've lived in that type of construction for such a long time, and then you compound it with the sanitation isn't picked up, the lights aren't working, there's an abandoned car, all of that stuff adds up. And so residents don't just have one frustration, they have 4 or 5 simultaneously.
Giarrusso believes the 311 system needs to be better. He says he's working on having the city create a public dashboard so everyone can readily see when the city has been contacted about an issue and where projects stand. Now, I checked in with the residents just a few minutes ago, and they said a tow truck still has not arrived. Councilman Giarrusso says that he's really working to fix these issues. He's saying he encourages residents to contact 311 and their city council member when these issues arise so that they can be aware and start working to get it fixed.